NYP City right here. I'm about to sit down, you heard? Let's go. 与不换兄弟姐妹们在天南或地北，任何天气时间现在都有 battle 的机会。不管手柄还是键盘，都欢迎你来拼货。看你投篮节奏就能猜出来你的星座。没错，我手感正常，没错，我总大声讲，没错，和你比，我们总能获得街头的声望。看我们出场不开玩笑，别随便来攀倒，除非你想健身能脱离地心引力的弹跳。保持 high level， 内线外线你都没戏。过瘾就像过马路，我就是这么随意。路人统统回避，我 finger roll 不费力，终结你的连胜，我的队伍 GLAT。也有过低谷，但我得靠自己的救。再次让欢呼声与闪光灯来合奏。前面就算是坐山，我也要吃个够，因为我真正的对手是要和自己搏斗。
It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
And they're attempting their second win in this series. They found favorable matchups the first time around. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
It's a matchup that suits them, and if they win this one, they're going to have a big mental edge the next two times they see. Each other.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Ball gets it to go.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Right side Durant. Unloads from 13.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside Durant. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him. Just over a minute and a half in. And here's Ball. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And Shannon gets it to go.
3 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The three from Ball. The Rockets pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They double team Durant. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Ball outside. Pass to Edwards. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Now here's Durant. And he converts the layup.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Ball. It's McDaniels on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, great job by LaMelo. Probing, then kicking it out, led to a good look from 3.
On the wing, Durant. McDaniels with a steal. Back to Edwards. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Smart outside. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Now here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Şengün. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 7 points. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Still no points. Top of the key. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Offensive rebound is a big part of Şengün's game. Just look at his numbers. They've been great over the years.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Şengün. Outside Durant. This one for 3. They get it again. Driving to the basket. 5 to shoot. They double team Durant. Here's Adams. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Durant for 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Edwards. Hey, rejected by... Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Here's Edwards. And he hits it from 9 feet. Edwards has got 7. Here's Shepard. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Outside Eason. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Edwards. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo. That shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Eason pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Shepard for 3. Capella. Out to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Rockets trail. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Shepard. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Shepard for 3. The shot comes out. Here's DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading.
The Timberwolves, 21.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
6 to shoot. Smith with it. Green picks him up. Smith no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
To the right side. Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder with it. Pass to Shepard. Fires from deep. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Shepard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Hits the trifecta. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass the ball. Shoots over Eason. And Ball gets it to go.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Green. Launches it from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Left side Schroeder. Here's Shepard. Launches it. They get it back. Now Eason. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, you know, there's that.
Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's Shepard for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Durant surveying the D. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smith's got 9.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Craig. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Rockets. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Durant into the lane. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Now Durant. He's got 11. KD out here flexing on people.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw, no good.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Durant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 18 points for Durant.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Houston leading by 4. Thompson right side. 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Durant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And here's Durant. Give him 20. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Houston leading by 3. Over to the wing. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Good D by Şengün.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Pass to Shannon. one in from the wing. Shannon's got 5 now.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Here's Thompson on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
It's stolen by Smart. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's McDaniels. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Ball outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Ball. Here's Shannon for the tie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shannon's got 5 points now this quarter.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Şengün's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Shannon. From downtown. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Here's Thompson. Now Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. Pass to Capella. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. To the paint. Here's Shannon. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. Minnesota shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Knocks down the triple. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Shoots over Shepherd. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston in the lead. Here's Smith. And he drops it in from the low post. Smith's got 11.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards connects from outside.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Schroeder. Here's Shepherd. And rejected. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shots blocked!
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. 13 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Eason. Now here's Richards. Left side Schroeder. And here's Shepard for three. Rebounded by Lyles.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Knocks it loose. Outside, DiVincenzo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now here's Richards. Still without a bucket. Pass to Shepard. And here's Schroeder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Houston ball. On the floor for your Rockets, number 28.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Shepard's got 11 points.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
3.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thank you for that, Allie. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'm I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Shepard. Minnesota with a rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. That one misses for Ball.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
For Minnesota, number 11.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To take the lead. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Count that bucket. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball floats it in.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Şengün, the screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points for Alperen Şengün.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's DiVincenzo. Another one falls for Minnesota. Rockets trail by 3. The 3, Smith. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And they get it back. Outside Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ball. Yep, that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Another 3 from Houston.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
Ball outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Smith in the high post. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Back to Green. And here's Ball. Defended by Eastman. 19-footer. Another one falls for Minnesota.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence out.
Pass to Easton. Smith in the high post. Out to the wing. On the attack, Schroeder. And Ncaa pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 4. The 3 from Ball. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Pass to Shannon. Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Over Craig. McDaniels, that's good. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Durant. Adams a screen. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Three-pointer. At the arc. KD drains it.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
LaMelo! Oh, he can't hit it.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Smart. And the 3 misses. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Edwards attacking. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Durant. Now Thompson. Smart up top. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Ball with it. Picked by Gobert. Fires it from 14. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Adams. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. From about 19. Oh, it misses. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Ball left side. Here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside ball. Jacks up a 3. Durant with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
To tie it up. Oh, he cannot hit. Now ball. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes, sir!
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And here's Edwards. Tries from 19. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Durant fires! Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Edwards. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.